Hello everybody. Before I start, I've got a bit of a cough today. It's early in the morning as well, so I'm just like really tired. I've got a spot today because that's just autumn for me. I dyed my hair last night and it will be grey, but before it's had some toner and stuff on it, it looks a little bit brown. But yeah, anyway, so moving on from that. Today, as you can see from the title, I'm doing a full face of Cruelty free. It was going to be it was going to be a full face of Body Shop, but I couldn't quite get everything that I needed when I needed it. So there's a few bits that I filled in with other cruelty free products. So yeah, full face of Cruelty free. And anyway, so I'm going to stop waving my hands around and show you what I've got, and then I'm going to put it all on. I've got the Matte Clay Skin Clarifying Foundation in Peruvian Lily, which it's got tea tree in it and it sounds really interesting. And it's quite thick, and I'm sure it's full coverage, matte high coverage, yeah. So there's that, which looks really nice, and it's not focusing because my life. But there's that. Yep. And then I've got a slanted Kabuki brush because I've needed a new Kabuki brush for ages. I just keep forgetting to buy one. So I got a really nice Body Shop one, and it's in a metal the brush bit's metal, and it's like really firm. Oh my god, it's so soft. It's just what you need first thing in the morning. Oh, I'm totally crazy today. Like today, every day. I've got a headband, a new one, because I've got the bunny ears one from Body Shop, but I needed something. I think this needs washing, or maybe I've already washed it. I don't know. But I bought another one because I wanted a plain one as well. And I'm on the hunt for the black kitty one. I really want that as well. I'll put that on in a second. I also had this recommended to me on Twitter. The foundation was recommended to me as well, and I really want to try something with tea tree in because that sounded really interesting. This is the Lash Hero Fibre Extension Mascara in London Jet. So yeah, there's that to try today, and that looks like it's going to be fun to open. So there's that. I also bought the Shimmer Waves in blush. This was £16, so I did get some offers, and I used my birthday reward as well. But I'm really hoping this is good because it was quite expensive for that. So I'm really hoping this is good. But it's got a highlighter, bronzy sort of colour, and blush, so I got that all in one because I thought that was quite like thrifty, because I'm trying to buy, even though I'm doing testing videos, I'm trying to buy makeup that I will always use if it's good, obviously, and that I actually needed, if that makes sense. I don't want to keep buying lots of makeup that I don't need because I've got lots that I already have. So I'm trying to add to my collection when I do testing videos to things I'm going to use and need. That's the general idea anyway. I also got an eyeshadow to try. I just bought one to try, and if I like the eyeshadows, because I am so fussy on eyeshadows, if I like them, I'm going to buy 3 more and buy one of the little quad things. But yeah, I bought Sienna Dusk because that's like my ultimate colour. I'm just going to do like a smoky eye with that today, and maybe a bit of the shimmer thingy on there as well. I also bought a red lipstick because I do have one red lipstick, but this is like a glossy. Yeah, it's called Red Siren, and it's one of their glossy ones, I think. I can't remember, to be honest. Colour Crush, that's the range that it is, and it's just like a really bright red. So I'll open those as I need them. The products I already owned from Body Shop and that were cruelty free is the loose face powder, which you've seen me use in a few videos, which I love, absolutely love, makes your skin all glowy and even. I'm not using this today, but I use this all the time. It's a Bright Glow Insta Glow CC cream. You've seen me use that loads in the summer. Box is in my way. I'm going to be using this today. This is the Lip Scuff, which is a lip exfoliator. So there's that. And the few bits I'm going to use that are cruelty free. Oh, I don't know if that is. I won't use Gimme Brow because I can't remember if it is. So just in case, it saves me checking now. Elf Brow Definer, coconut oil, lip balm for after I've used the Lip Scuff, and Revolution Conceal and Define. Those are a few bits that I'm using that aren't from Body Shop but are cruelty free. So let's open this up. There we go. Good start. We're on nearly 5 minutes, so I can't even open the headband. Wow, it's massive. Why is it so big? It's supposed to be that big. Anyway, might have to put my other one on. I don't know if this is what I thought it is. Maybe it's like a... Well, that was a look, wasn't it? Oh no, it is like a looser. Oh, this is actually find. Oh, is in or out? Out. They just don't suit me, headbands like this. I mean, it's keeping my hair back, but I think I prefer the bunny one. Still, it will do for now. Right, I need my blending brush. I'm going to show you how, I can't remember, did I talk about this in a video? I can't remember, but I'm going to show you anyway. Oh no, I'm going to do the lip scuff first. Nearly forgot. So desperate to try the foundation. What am I doing? Lip scuff. Where have I put it? Oh, I put it behind the loose powder and I'm just like, where's it gone? Right, I'm just going to put some of this on. This lip scuff is really good. I find this easier than a lip scrub because just lip scrub, you've got to put your hand in there and it goes everywhere. This got like no fallout or anything, but it's still really exfoliating. So this is really good and it smells nice. Well, it smells really herby. Oh, sneak peek to my next video. These are eco scrubbies that my friend makes. I'm going to be testing these in my next video and removing all this makeup. But I'm just going to use one to take the lip scuff off and see how good it is for that. Oh, that's answered that question. Brilliant for that. Because you can just wash these in warm water and use it again like a cotton pad. Like a reusable cotton pad. But yeah, more about that in the next video. There we go. Where's my lip balm gone? It's because I've put the Body Shop stuff separate. I don't know why I did that. To confuse myself, apparently. We're at 6 minutes and I haven't even put any makeup on yet. I'm so sorry. It's first thing in the morning. Bear with. My husband's learning to edit. So soon he will be. I tried and I'm the creative one and I can't get my head around it. So he's going to have a go. Right, lip balm's on. That's that done. I don't know why I'm putting my mirror away. Right, I'll show you how I've been putting my makeup on. I know at the moment I've just been using concealer, but I'm going to use foundation in the same way, and I'm hoping this is the right colour. I've got this that's really light and it's quite thin. It will still work. It will still work. I'm just going to put a little bit on. This is what I've been doing. I've realised I don't like tons of product on. I would rather put a little bit on and blend it out because you can always add a little bit more, and I've been doing this with concealer and I haven't really been wearing much foundation. So I do like the Maybelline Superstay that I tested a while ago. I do really like it. Well, I say a while ago, it was my last video for you because I pre-film. But yeah, so I'm just going to put a few splodges on and see how this covers. I'll use what I've got on my hand. Yeah, see how this covers because I've got concealer as well, but I've been doing this with concealer, and then where is my brush? With the Real Techniques buffing brush, I've literally just been buffing it in and like blending it in basically. And I'm covering my face, you can't even see what I'm talking about. But yeah, this might need a bit more. This might not work that well with this, but I was just showing you what I've been doing. I may have to add a touch more for it to work with this. And it seems to dry quite fast, so maybe I should have tested that first. Never mind, we can add some more. It's fine. Never panic. Not when it comes to makeup. It's quite light, but I mean that matches pretty well, especially where I don't put loads on as well. And I will add a bit more in a minute to see how buildable it is. And I'm going to use concealer as well. If you can recommend any other Body Shop products that you want me to use, do let me know in the comments down below. Products that you really like and enjoy using from Body Shop. Because, I mean, their stuff is expensive. There's no point sort of beating around the bush when it comes to that. I mean, it's really light, but that does match me. And I do tend to go for a lighter, I like a light foundation anyway, because I like to bronze it up and my cough is coming back. Right, I'm just going to put a tiny bit more on my hand. I've literally used 2 blobs that size, so that's good. And it feels nice. It's going onto the skin nice. But I'm just going to build it up a tiny bit more, like on this side. And actually, I would be happy to leave it as it is. But let's see how buildable it is. I haven't blended into my chin very well. I'm just going to sort of dot it where I get redness, basically. Right, let's put that on. Blend that in. I really like how it goes into the skin. It's soaked in already. I find, oh, I didn't put any primer on. I had a cruelty-free one to try as well. Literally hopeless. Never mind, I'll try it in another video. I can always do another full face of cruelty-free. If you recommend some products that are cruelty-free you want me to try, I will definitely give them a go. It's a little bit hard to work into the skin, but once it's in, it sits really nice. And it might be this brush, to be fair. I think it might be one of those that's better with a beauty blender. I don't like using them, as I've mentioned in my videos. I'm not keen on beauty blenders. If you've watched my videos before, I'm just really blending it into the hairline as well, because where I've got such light hair. Right, a little bit over the eyes. I always do that, so it's only fair I do it with this one. I'm going to put concealer on anyway. I really like this though. It's such a light, it doesn't feel like anything on my skin at all, which is really nice. And it's just blended really nice. Right, I don't even need that, so I only used a tiny bit. I'm just going to use my Eco Scrubby, because like I say, these can be washed. Use that to wipe off. I really like that though. And why has it gone weird there? Excuse me. I don't think so. I really like that. I can see myself wearing this a lot because it's just blended in so nice. And like I said, it's a little bit tricky to blend in, but once it's in, yeah, I like that. I'd go out like this with no concealer, with powder on obviously, but I'm going to put just a tiny bit under my eyes. Like I say, very tired. Yeah, Bella had us up in the night again last night. One of those nights. So I'm just going to use literally a couple of dots and one on my spot that I've got. One there. Just on any little blemishes. I don't think normally I need some on my cheeks, and actually I think once this is blended out, I'm just going to use my buffing brush again. I do have other brushes for this, but I can't be bothered today, to be honest. And over the eye. Forgot this side, didn't I? Wow, that's blended really nice on top. No like patchiness or anything. Does look a bit red around my lips. It's not picking up on camera, maybe I'm imagining it, to be fair. Right, that's that done. So that's the base, almost, sort of the base done. Then I'm going to take my Duo Fibre, I don't know what I was doing with that, Duo Fibre brush. I really like this for powder. I don't even know if it's supposed to be for powder. I'm just going to take some of the, sorry, my mirror just reflected the light into my eye then. I was like, ah. Right, this is a loose powder. That's what it looks like. It goes everywhere. I'm wearing black, obviously. Just going to tap some into the lid with the brush. That's how I do it. Tap it into the lid with the brush and tap the excess off. And I definitely, I don't know what that was. Was that important? I don't think that was important. Don't know. Something fell off the side. And I'm just gonna put the powder on, basically. All over. Powder down. This powder makes everything look, it's all glowy. And it hasn't taken away any coverage, as far as I can tell. It adds a little bit of coverage. You can use this, of course I've got it all over me. You can use this powder on its own like a foundation. Just a really light, like, bit of coverage and to even your skin tone. I've done that a few times as well. It's just really nice, light powder. It doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't go cakey through the day either. Well, not on my skin. Everyone's skin's different, obviously, but I've not had any problems with it myself. And you don't need a lot either. It's going to last me ages, that pot. My ears. Alright, I'm just going to check that I've set under the eye. As I say, I do have smaller brushes to use under my eye, but I'm not in the mood to faff today, to be honest. I'm sure we all get those days. Right, what am I doing now? That's the base done. Now, should I do eyebrows? I'm going to do eyebrows first, and then I'm going to try the shimmer brick. So I'll just show you how I've been doing my eyebrows, same as usual, brush down. And this is the e.l.f. brow definer in medium brown, I think, because the blonde taupey colour was too light. And too warm to tone. For some reason, their taupe's really warm to tone. Anyway, this is more cooler. I don't do anything too warm toned. Well, other than blush. We all know I love my blush. I've just shaped my eyebrows, so that does help a bit. I like to think I'm definitely getting better at my eyebrows. I mean, I couldn't be any worse than how I started. Oh, and I've just brushed them back up. It's not really a tutorial, but just how I do mine. How I've been learning. What the F have I done there? I really need to get something where I can do the little brush strokes at the front. This isn't fine enough. And I normally go through with Gimme Brow. See, not bad. Better, definitely better than I used to be. Time-wise, still awful, but never mind. I am testing new products, and I did explain everything at the beginning as well. I don't normally do that. I normally do it as I go, but I thought once I'm in the makeup groove, I'd rather not keep stopping to explain what I'm using, to be honest. I thought if I do it at the beginning, it's done and I can concentrate on the makeup. Yeah, I'm really liking my brow shape at the moment. I've shaped them a bit better. So I can get them a bit neater. That said, that does require me to fill in the right area. I am noticing it does look a little bit dry here. I don't know if you can tell on camera. It is looking a little bit dry. But with setting spray over the top, which I've left in the fridge. I've got the vitamin E from Superdrug setting spray. I don't know if it is a setting spray, but it's like a hydrating. I was going to try it as a setting spray, but that's fine. Because that's cruelty free, but I've got a Body Shop one. So I'll use that one today instead, because it is Body Shop cruelty free stuff. Right, I think that's as good as we're going to get today. They're not bad, not bad. This cough driving me mad already. Right, I forgot my drink as well. I'm just so super organised today. And look at the time as well. I was hoping it wouldn't take me too long today. Right. Let's put the powder away. Ugh. What was I going to use? Oh, now I'm going to try the shimmer brick. I haven't figured out how I'm going to use this yet. I might need to put it on with a smaller brush and then buff it with the Kabuki brush, maybe. Because you can just... It's got a seal on it. Should have took all those off before I started. Or while I was talking about them. Oh. There's me thinking, oh, I'm being so clever talking about it all at the beginning. Idiot. Right, I'm trying to keep this under half an hour, this video. I will. Right. Now, what did I just say? I'm going to try... Oh, yeah. I'll try the contour brush. This is the Real Techniques contour. It is contour, isn't it? Yeah. Now, I'm going to go with... I can't tell... I mean, that's quite bronzy, but then that's really... But I'm going to go with this for, like, bronzy. I'm not really going to contour because it's like, shimmery. But just to warm up... Wow, it's really pigmented. Right, let's try this. In the contour sort of bronzy area. Just a little. So, ooh, I quite like that. It's not too... Well, I don't know. It's not too what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be pure shine, but actually... Actually, with this brush, it's just adding a little bit of... Just subtle... Yeah, shimmery warmth, I suppose you could call it. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I forgot to start the brush off. I'm going to blend over with the Kabuki anyway. So it's... Oh. I got my... I don't know if you can see that. There you go. It's just like a little... Just added a little bit. Just sort of into the hairline and the... around the edge. Don't know why I went all high pitch then. Right, and then I'm going to go for that. So that was the top two. Then I'm going to go for the middle. I don't know whether to use this brush or not. Right, we'll put a little bit on with this and I'm going to buff over with the Kabuki. I think there's a little highlighter at the bottom. So I'm going to try that in a minute. And now I'm going to put the middle two on as blush. And it's nice. It's not super pigmented, but it's probably because I'm being really, like, gentle. This isn't the normal brush I'd use, but obviously I can't get in there with the big Real Techniques brush. I'd have to sort of hold it. I do like that though, because it is just subtle. See what I mean? It's just subtle. Right, now, where's it gone? Oh, that's what I dropped. Right, I won't worry about the Kabuki brush today, because like I say, it's not going to fit in here anyway. I'll just add a bit more of the blushy tones, because I really love my blush. So there's that, and I might just add like those two, a bit more. Yeah, it's just added like a soft shimmery. I've just sort of gone up the block to these two, just sort of finding my range, because this is in the lighter one. There's a slightly darker one as well. Yeah, I quite like that. It's just added, that's enough for me. See, I like that. Right, let's try this highlighter. Coughs back again. I'll use a small brush. It's supposed to be an eyeshadow brush, but this is fine. Let's try this, the highlighty bit at the bottom. It's quite powdery. The highlighty bit's really powdery. The rest of it wasn't. The rest of it's quite creamy. Oh, it's quite pinky toned. I don't know if you can... Yeah, it's just like a warm glow. I like this. I think I might try in another video. I really wanted to use it as like the blush, bronzer and highlight. I just wanted to see how well it sort of worked for that. It's just added a nice pinky glow to my nose. I really like that actually. It reminds me of the glow cream. Right, let's add a little bit up here like I normally do. Oh yeah, I really like that. It's just like a soft... Yeah, I'm going to have a go at swirling it all as well in another video. But that's that. Really like that. Don't know if it's worth £16, but I do like it. And I'm glad I didn't pay full price for it, to be honest. But it is good, if that makes sense. Right, I still need that in a minute, so that's fine. What am I doing? Done all that, haven't I? I've done base. Yeah, oh, I'm going to curl my eyelash. No, I'm going to put eyeshadow on first. Eyeshadow. Right, let's try this little individual. It's the first individual eyeshadow I've ever bought, I think. Never bought, like, individuals before. I've always bought quads or palettes. Or, like, yeah, little mini palettes. Really fiddly to open, so perfect. Ooh, oh, it's shimmery. Oh, I didn't realise that. We can work with that. That's fine. That's fine. Right. I haven't got any, like, contour or anything to use. We're just going to roll with it. I'm literally just going to brush some of this into the crease. It is shimmery, but it's a nice big brush, so it should... It's pigmented, quite powdery. Why am I using the viewfinder? Who knows? Who knows? Right, big fluffy brush. And I've literally just... I mean, it's pigmented on the brush. And it's just really shimmery. Oh, fallout. Oh, goodness. Right, anyway. I'm just going to roll with it this time. I didn't realise it was shimmery. I thought it said that it was a matte one. So I've got shimmer everywhere now. But that's fine. It's a nice colour. And it is just to test their shadows. It's creamy. I actually quite like the shadow. I'd like to try a matte one, which is what I thought this was. But, yeah. Maybe that's a heads up for Body Shop that they should put whether it's a shimmer or a matte in the description next to the colour, possibly. Might be a good idea. Feels so wrong rubbing a shimmer through my crease. But it is a nice colour. It's added a bit of something, so that's all we wanted really, isn't it? Right. So I've just blended along the top. In the camera, it's not picking up as shimmery as it is to me. Don't know if you can see. It's just like a nice colour in the camera. That's fine. Right, we'll work with that. So that's what I'm going to use up for. Then I'm going to take the shimmer brick again. And I'm just going to do a little inner corner highlight with a brush if I can find one. Yeah, that'll do. This is just a Real Technique split detailer brush, so that's fine. We'll use that. And I'm just going into that highlighty white shade again. As I say, it's not like super highlighty, but it just adds a really nice pink. I don't know if you can see on camera very well. It's like, yeah, they're like a pink tone. Quite like it. Don't drop the £16 shimmer block. Please don't. I've already lost a kabuki brush down there somewhere. Hopeless. It's the morning's my excuse. But I'm not going to worry about running anything underneath. Just keep it really super natural today. Now what? Mascara. Curl eyelashes. I can do this. I got this. My new eyelash curler from Iconic London. Which I haven't tried yet. It's quite nice actually. Don't know if I like it as much as my old one. My old one bit the dust. Just was not doing anything. It's really exciting. You've lasted 26 minutes now. You watch me curl my eyelashes. Sorry. Right, we're nearly there. Honestly, mascara, lipstick, I'm gone. Oh no, my nose is running. Right, forget that. Where's the little zippy? Come on. I painted my nails as well, especially to film. Look at the state of them already. That was only a day ago. Right, are we ready? Satisfying noise. Satisfying noise of the day. Oh, it's a double ender. No. Okay, right. So, mascara. Is there any instructions? Right, I'm going to put on a bit in the mascara. Some of the fibres, small mascara like I would do normally with a fibre jobby. Oh, it goes that way. Why did I think... Honestly, right. I like the brush, big fat brush. My sort of brush, and it's fibre-y one. Not fibres, but it's a bristle one. Is that what I mean? I don't know. It's quite a natural sort of... Oh, I did it again. I've got a really like flickery eye. The amount of times I get makeup under my eye, you wouldn't believe. I'll pick that off in a minute. I don't rub it anymore. Strange person singing outside. If you heard that on the camera, I hope you enjoyed that. My everyday life living here. Strange people outside on the daily. I really like this though. It's quite natural. You can't see what I'm doing, but it's really natural. Even though I've got glitter everywhere. That eyeshadow, the eyeshadow went on really nice, but the glitter is literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. I'm trying, it will be just over half hour. I've just got that on my eyelid. I was doing really well on this eye. You know what, it's a morning thing. I'll scratch it off in a minute. Let's just pretend it didn't happen. Right, I'm ready for the fibres. My goodness, am I? Oh my god. I wasn't ready for the fibres. So frightened it choked me. They're actually white. White. Oh my god, it looks like dust. There's a big clump as well. Go away. I don't want that on my... Oh my god, they're going everywhere. What? Oh, you can tell I haven't used a fibre eyelash, a fibre mascara for a while. Right. Wish me luck. This was recommended to me, so I'm hoping that means it was really good. Oh, I can see them all over my eye. It's really weird and I don't like it. I'm just like mumbling to myself. Ah, they're falling everywhere. Please don't go in my eye. I've got really sensitive eyes. This was such a mistake. I should have gone with the sport one or something. Right. We're nearly there, people. You're doing well. You've stuck with me this long. Last little bit. Right. Now they're going to go everywhere, aren't they? Yeah. See, I don't understand the whole fibre thing. Because it goes in my eyes. Admittedly, this is quite a delicate one, but I can get like fluffier, longer lashes with my Lash Paradise. It's gonna take like a super mascara to beat my Lash Paradise because I love it so much. That is why I literally use it in every video, because it's just my holy grail, can't live without product. And I just like the way, I mean, that is nice, I'll give it that, it's nice, but it's just not as good as my Lash Paradise, but I like it. I do like it, and I think I will use this for like, it looks better in person, actually. In the mirror, it looks better. Please scratch off. But I have got a little bit of fallout underneath, a little bit of transfer. And that eye is just pretend that eye is not there. I can't get that off. It won't come off. Oh, I've smudged it more. Brilliant. Right, anyway, let's just forget that, because it's half an hour and I haven't even finished. Right, I'm going to take this off and put my lipstick on. My voice is going. My hair's a mess. Standard video from me, really, isn't it? In fact, this was pretty much calmer than most of my videos. Even with the mascara freak out. Right, stop messing with your hair, woman. Lipstick. We've got another pulley. This is an easier one. Ready? It broke. It broke. No. Why? Haha. There we go. Hope you heard that on camera. Look at the state of my hair, honestly. It looks better in a week. Lots of toner and yeah. Right, red lipstick. Doesn't really go with the eyeshadow, does it? The eyeshadow I thought was a different colour, so just forget that. And I can feel fibres in my eye. Right, okay. That's the red. I like it, obviously, because it's what I ordered. I forgot a lip liner. I don't have a red one. I thought I did. Anyway, crack on. Shut up. It's creamy. Definitely need a lip liner. Especially with my wonky lips, which if you watched my Get Ready With Me cancer video explains the lips and everything. I'll put a link below if you're interested. Oh, what? Oh, it tastes nice. Not that I'm actively eating it, but just need to sort that bit out. Right, that's as good as it's gonna. That is so bright. Whoa. I really like that, especially with the grey, especially when it's like faded in a bit. Oh, I like, and I like the base. I like the base. It's like really, really smooth. You can't really see on camera, but it's really smooth, especially with the like shimmer brick stuff that I put on. And a little pink glow on my nose. Like, yes, I really like everything. The mascara and like the eyeshadow. I thought it was dropping everything now. I thought the eyeshadow is so bright, that red. I look like I've turned the contrast up. I haven't. That is literally how bright it is. It goes on really nice and creamy and smooth, and it feels lovely. Feels really nice, and it tastes nice. Yeah, I'm good looking at myself in the mirror. I've got the viewfinder for that. Yeah, my voice is going, so I'm gonna go. I like everything, and the mascara, I can feel the fibres in my eyes, so I'm not entirely sure about that. But I'll put in the description box everything I used, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!